Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being there. Thank you for your support. So today, let's throw it out real quick. Today I want to talk about how to set financial goals as a couple. Okay, so the last video I talked about the relationship, the money goals that destroy relationship. Just check it out. Okay, so setting financial goals as a couple can feel overwhelming. Two different background, two different habit, two different culture. No, sometimes two different vision for the future. Okay, so but here's the truth now: couples who set financial goals together stay more connected, they fight less, and build wealth very fast. Okay, and today I'm going to uh, take you through step by step how to set financial goals as a couple, even if you have different income, different money styles, different or even never talked about money openly before. Okay, so let's move on to number one. And please don't forget to subscribe if you are coming to my channel for the first time, and like, share, and comment in the comment section. Okay, so the first one is start with the why before the number. So you have to start with, okay, why are we saving? Why are we investing? What's the purpose behind that? So no, because if you don't have a purpose for something, the the driving force will be so less. So if you have a purpose, then you'll be able to think about the numbers. Okay, how much are we going to set aside for this and that? Okay, so most couples jump straight into numbers. How much should we save? What budget are we using? But no, real financial goal don't start with numbers, they start with purpose. Okay, so sit down with your partner and answer these questions together. Like, what kind of life do we want in 5 years? What brings us peace? What stresses us about money? Okay, and what lifestyle do we want for our future family? What does financial freedom looks like for us? Okay, so don't limit yourself. Just dream big. Okay, laugh, talk, explore, talk together. Explore the possibilities. Okay, and once you know the why, uh, the how becomes much easier. Okay, so you have to know the purpose why you are going into this. Then know how to figure it out will be very easy for you since you have a purpose. Okay, so the second one, really quick, is sharing everything openly. Before building any goals, be transparent, put everything on the table: your income, your savings, your debt, your responsibilities, your financial fear. No, a relationship without transparency leads to confusion and resentment. So remember this: you are not blaming each other, you are creating a clear picture so you can build goals together. That's a fact. Okay, so it's very straightforward. Let's move on to the third point, which is set goals in three time frame. Every strong financial plan includes short-term, mid-term, and long-term. So we have short-term goals, mid-term goals, and long-term goals. So you have to set your goals based on this. Okay, on this time frame. Some goals are very short that you can achieve within uh, 2 to 3 months, within a jiffy. Okay, so short-term goals is like 0 to 12 months, and these are quick win that motivate you. So once you have a short-term goals, you'll be able to achieve that. It will motivate you to do more, to push more. Okay, so you build emergency funds. These are short-term goals like 0 to 6 months. Reduce monthly expenses. You have to cut down your expenses. These are very dangerous stuff that takes money out of our pocket. Okay, pay off small debt if you are in debt, and save for small trips. Start joint budgeting. So short-term wins keep you excited and build momentum. Okay, so once you make a short-term goals and simple, okay, you're able to achieve that. It will elevate your spirit, to motivate you to do, to push more to mid-term goals and other stuff. So let's move to mid-term goals, which is from year one to within between 1 and 5 years. Okay, these are bigger but realistic, like save for wedding, buy a car, move into a better home, pay off credit cards, graduate uh, school savings. Okay, start investing, investment account. So midterm goals strengthens teamwork. Okay, so long-term goals, which is very like 5 years and above, 10 years, name it. Okay, so this is the future you are building together, like buying a home. You buy a home, build retirement savings, start a business together, be an entrepreneur, create generational wealth, college funds, achieve full financial freedom, that be able to be free for life. You don't have to work for people, work for someone, go to a company, you have your own company, you still have your strategy. Okay, so long-term goal is very important. Long-term goal gives your relationship direction and purpose. You will not be going here and there. You be very focused because you really know where you're going in the next 10 years. Okay, yeah. So the fourth point is prioritize goals as a team. You may have 20 goals, but you can't chase all 20 at once. So rank them based on importance. Okay, you may have in a for your long-term goal or short-term goal, you have different goals, but you have to prioritize them. Prioritize your goals. You deal with them according to priority. Okay, like according to importance, urgency, impact, environmental value, lifestyle changes required. So you ask yourself, what are the top three goals you must focus on right now? Okay, for example, just for example, build emergency funds. That's for like a short-term goals. Pay off debt, save for a house. Okay, not saving for a house, that's a long-term goal. Okay, so clear priority is equal to clear progress. You know where you are going, heading to, no distraction. Okay, the fifth point is use the smart system for each goal to avoid confusion and argument later. Turn each goal into smart goal. Be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. For example, you want to save money. So then you will save like $6,000 in 12 months by contributing like $250 each month. I always use dollar as my basis, just make it based on your local currency. Okay, yeah. So smart makes goals real, trackable, and achievable. So point number 6 is create a shared plan and money system. Now that goals are set, you need a system, right? So couple fights not because of money, but because of lack of structure around money. Okay, use a yours, my, ours setup. So yours is personal spending, mine is personal spending, your personal spending, my personal spending, and ours is our personal spending, which is the family spending. Okay, so that like share bills and share goals. So you have to automate savings, also automate transfer monthly to emergency fund. At times, if you don't do this automation, at times, you might be carried away with expenses, and also some emergency expenses. Okay, so if you have auto transfer, immediately once you receive your salary or any income, immediately it will trigger it. Okay, so auto invest a fixed percentage, auto save for travel, house, car, and so on. So when money is automated, emotions stay out of it. That's it. That's the conclusion of that section. So number 7 is have a monthly goals check-in date. Like, this is the secret that keeps couple alive. Once a month you review your progress, you celebrate your win, you adjust the plan. Yeah, you have to think about that also. You don't be rigid or about your plan. Your plan should be adjustable, should be flexible. Okay, you need to align based on some circumstances. Something can change over time. So you have to, don't be rigid, be flexible in your plan. Okay, so discuss challenges and add or remove goals. Yeah, as I've said, you have to be flexible. So keep it fun. Make coffee, have dinner, play soft music, turn it into bonding, no stress, no small regular check-in, prevent big argument. So you have to make a regular check-in to your plans, your goal. So the eighth one, the number 8 is support each other's individual goal. So even as a couple, you both have personal dream. Then you have to, one partner might want to go back to school, the other might want to start a business. So one might want to invest more and the other want to travel. So a healthy financial plan increase space for individuality. Support each other's dream financially and emotionally. Okay, so don't be rigid about that. About your plan, your goals, don't be rigid about it. Some things can, be manageable. Okay, you know how to blend it together both financially and emotionally. Okay, so setting financial, in a nutshell, setting financial goals, as a couple isn't about controlling each other, right? So it's about building a future hand in hand. And when you dream it together, plan together, and support each other, your money becomes a tool for peace, not conflict. To become a tool for peace, not conflict, not competition. Okay, right? So that's it. And if you find this very helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, see you in my next video. And don't forget to check other videos that I have there. You can check it up there. Okay, thank you for your time.